Hey guys, so glad you guys could make it on to watch this video and see what Zoom is all about. This is just going to try and get you guys all ready and prepped for our Monday meeting with Kamiel. And so I wanted to show you a couple of the basics of Zoom. The first little thing that I wanted to let you guys know is that as soon as you guys get into the meeting, it's always a wise idea to mute your video. Okay, you can actually tell I am muted right now. The reason why you want to do that is when you have a room full of people or a Zoom room full of people, you're going to end up having a lot of background noises. And if there's a lot of background noises with many different people, then it can get really distracting. So if you're not at the moment of talking or anything like that, it's a good idea to just come down here to be able to mute your video. It's easy to switch. You can just click it off or on in order to unmute or mute. The other thing you can do is stop the video, okay? So if you wanted to stop your video, then what's going to end up happening is it's going to go to your profile page screen or your name if you haven't set up an account, and it's just going to disappear. So it'll go away, but don't worry, you can always come back, right? So those are kind of the two basics ones. In fact, I would also recommend that as soon as you get the link or about 5 minutes before the meeting starts, I would go in and I would test your speaker and microphone. You can, usually it asks you right when you log in to do that. But if it doesn't, you can always come over here to this little arrow, come up here to test the speaker and microphone. I did hear a ringtone. That's great. You say yes, and then you talk. You say yes, and then you talk. And then you say, yeah, I did hear that. So everything looks good, and then I'm happy, right? The other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was how to switch between a speaker view and a gallery view. So what that means is that if you have a speaker view, it's going to be capturing the person that is talking in the moment as your big screen. Okay. Some people prefer that, and you'll be able to see a bunch of other people up here. As you can see, I've actually logged in twice. So this is actually my phone account. So if I actually go over here and I take on my phone and I make the video start working on my phone, you can see that I'm right over there as well. Okay. The purpose of having the speaker view though is that it captures the volume of the person that is actually talking. If you want to see everybody all together, you'll come up to the gallery view right up here at the top. Now it's going to spread both of those out so that you can see both people at the exact same time, which is super fun, right? Once we get on, there will probably be about 10 people or so. So those windows will become much smaller than what we have right here. I don't know which one I should talk to, but I'll just keep on doing whichever one. So it'll show you everybody that's already logged in. Usually when I've done this in the past, I enjoy seeing the gallery view because then you can see everybody all at the same time. But if you ever wanted to go back, it's as simple as just going back to the speaker view, and there you go. You're ready to go. Couple other things that I wanted to show you guys really quick is there is a chat feature on here. So if you ever had a question that you wanted to propose or ask to Kamiel or to anybody, you can always put in a message to everybody. You can actually also change it so that you're only asking a certain person. If it's something that you just want to identify one person and ask that one person the question. But if you write in a chat and you send it off, it'll go to everybody. Usually, because I wrote that chat, it doesn't come up. But if somebody writes a chat, you could have seen it on my other screen. It'll pop up with somebody or a message saying that, hey, somebody's messaged you. So you might want to go check out the chats, right? You can record the screen. You can also do breakout rooms, which is actually something that's kind of cool. If I were to breakout rooms, I can assign participants to a few different rooms if you wanted to make sure, like, for example, you wanted to have flex teachers, so me and Catherine break out into one room, and then core teachers break out into another room, and then school to life teachers break out into another room. You can actually do that, and you can assign those before. I've actually never done that, and I really want to try it, but I haven't had the opportunity to yet. And what you can do is if you ever have a question, okay, so you say Kamiel's talking and you have something that comes up in your mind, like you're trying to figure out, you don't understand something. If you click this button right up here, and so how I got that is I opened up the participants and I said raise hand. what that's going to do is that's going to tell the person that's hosting the video, which is now on this other screen, it's going to say, hey, Mike Johnson has a question. You should go ask him. If he answers your question, you can always lower that hand, or you can just do the big old wave on the screen, and Kamiel will probably get to you that way as well. Reclaiming the host. Let's see. I'll see if I can make that happen. I'm just rose my hand. So you can see over here, there's a blue hand right over here. And as a host, I can actually lower it for you as well. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to give me a text, shoot me an email, give me a call, and I'd be more than happy to help you guys out with any questions that you might have. I think that was it. I think we're good. You guys are ready to go. All right. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.